Well, guys, good morning. Most of the guys worried about gray hair. So that's the basic cause of worry for youngsters. Of course, some guys take it as a kind of a salt and pepper look. They like it. Youngsters may not like it. There is no proper reasons why hair is turning into gray. Some guys really say that it's because of usage of shampoos, soaps, gels, etc. I don't think that is true because I had seen my great grandfather also. They never used any shampoo and soap at all, and they used to have gray hair, complete gray hair, and his friends, fellow mates, relatives I have seen, everyone had gray hair. That means I don't think there is an influence of shampoos and soaps much other than getting into gray. Probably maybe there is a genetical predilection must be there in the family. Number one. Number two, maybe why youngsters also getting gray hair? Probably multivitamin deficiency. Some deficiencies must be there. If that is a scenario, we need to rectify those multivitamins. If the scenario is just because of genetical predicted, I don't think there is a treatments available for that. But there are few medicines like no gray tablets, medicines are available, but it's not proved on international standards. The safety concerns, no one knows. That's the reason most of the doctors are not practicing those medicines. Well, there is one more scenario people think about, why can't I remove my gray hair in the beard or scalp? Well, if you try to remove those 5 to 10 gray hairs, probably your black hair also can get into gray sooner or later, which is not going to be worth for you. So that's the reason that's not a good solution. And another scenario is when someone goes for the transplantation, they also ask us, can you only target a black hair so that I want to avoid my gray hair in the transplantation? Well, if you have less than 5 to 10% gray hair in the donor area, that is possible. If you have more than 20-30% in the donor area, then it's very difficult to target only black hair because the demand would be more in such cases. You cannot harvest more grafts if you target only black hair. And also there is no guarantee this black hair, whatever you're going to harvest, that's not going to turn out to gray sooner or later. So these are the few situations we need to go accordingly. So actually speaking, there is no treatment for that as of now. So, well, another point is, few guys will say, imagine you have few hairs are gray, only a certain amount, a certain portion of the area, maybe less than 10 or 20, which is not being, I mean, last couple of years it's been there. It's not going to grow larger in number. Then maybe you can consider removing those grafts and either implant it or throw it the way you want it. But as of now, in the current scenarios, other than hair colors, hair shampoos, and there is no much treatments are available. So, but for youngsters, if someone had kind of deficiencies, probably we can rectify that to a certain extent, and that will be very useful. A lot of pediatricians, skin specialists, and transplant surgeons are using those remedies. But as far as my knowledge, as of now, for the gray hair in adults, which is caused by genetically predicted, I don't think there will be any treatment for that. Well, while choosing the colors also, do not go by the colors using by others because it varies to person. Probably color I like it, you may not like it with allergic perspective. So you should take responsibility of getting your patch just done with your hairstylist. Then only go for the coloring. Otherwise, you may end up in getting allergy and kind of other issues with the eyes and skin issues also. So that's all about gray hair, guys. Thank you.